This video short will show you how to cite an interview or an email message. Sometimes if you're using a primary source where you're interviewing someone who's been through an experience and you need it for your project, this is how you will do it. So going into your project list, go to Options. Make sure that your MLA citation is set for advanced. The junior level doesn't have email or interviews as sources, so you want to change that. Then go ahead into your resources and go to Sources, the tab at the top. We're going to create a new citation, and this time you want to cite an interview that you did with your grandmother face-to-face. So viewed or heard live and interviewed. So this would be in person. Okay, for the personal interview, that's a face-to-face. As you can see, you might have a video conference, which is like FaceTime, or there could be an email. You can choose the kind. So the interviewee is, I chose that because I personally talked to my grandmother. And I put her name here. She's the person interviewed. And I put the date of the interview. Month, day, and year, and hit save. Okay, and that's easy. So now to cite an email message from the nonprofit organization that I emailed earlier. Create a new citation again. This time it's an email. So I'm going across the top again. I choose website to get the correct Noodle Tools form, and email is actually under website since it's a web-based function. Okay, so you don't have to check the personal email, the role, author, so who wrote the email, who is the author of that email, and put that person's name in. Okay, the title of the email, you can just take this from the subject line of the original email message. And you would use RE, which means regarding, so if you reach out for an interview, they might say regarding whatever it is that you put in the subject line. So you type it just as you see it, and again the date, that's easy for an email because that records the date for you, and the month, the day, and the year. I want my teacher to know where David Smith works, so I'm going to add the group that he works for, because without that, who is David Smith? We don't know. So I'm going to add the names and roles in the same order shown on the source. Okay, the Down Syndrome Society. And last but not least, I'm adding my name as the recipient because he sent it to me. And when Noodle Tools formats the citation, you'll see why. So I'm the recipient. I received the email from Mr. David Smith. So my name would go in here. I have all my pieces, double check, and then click Save when you have everything. So here is that interview. RE the email, the details are correct, and I'm good to go.